All right, here we are back, another video on the changes, improvements, additions to Gravity Forms 2.7, which is currently in beta. I do not recommend that you install and activate this on a live production site. It is still in beta. So you'll want to install it on a staging environment, a development environment, a local environment, something like that to give it a whirl. Maybe clone your production live site over to a staging environment, install it there, see how it functions, make sure you're ready for the update. All right, so that's just a disclaimer. So in this video, I want to show you real simply the new form templates library that's now available within Gravity Forms. So before, you'd have to go to gravityforms.com, then go to the page, the form library page, find the form that you wanted, download it, and then go into Gravity Forms and import it. Now, if we click on Add New, we should get this nice little form templates library. So just a couple things I want to point out here. There's a few forms, and they've kind of spread them out over different types of forms, which is cool. So you got the blank option. And again, this is really pretty. Let's not forget about the prettiness that the product teams put into this. So, but if you were to click on preview, it should open in another window an actual the form actually embedded in a demo site from Gravity Forms. Okay, so you'll notice here we've got these little icons: Pro, Elite, on several of these different templates. So basically what that means is these forms require an add-on that's required to have one of these license types. So for example, webinar registration form is likely using the user registration add-on, which is why the Elite license is required. Request a quote form, I'm not sure what they're using here that would require the Elite license, but that does. Maybe, I'm not sure. Employment application form, so something that this form uses or is required in its build requires at least a Pro license. E-commerce form requires Pro because it's probably built with Stripe or Square or either or. All right, so you can see that. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and install one of these that require a Pro or Elite license and just see what happens. I'll do this e-commerce one. Okay, so first thing, we're going to give it a name. You can do a title if you like. I never do. All right, so here we go. It automatically imports this form. And as we go through here, it's a multi-page form. It's got all these functions. So right here, instead of actually having the credit card field in the form template, which would cause issues when it was imported if you don't have the add-on installed, they're just using a section field here with some instructions, which is cool. And then this inline CSS, this is for the image, the product image. We'll look at that in a second. So we'll see right here too, we have more instructions that they've added using a section field. So to accept payments on this form, you'll need to install one of our payment add-ons. That looks like a typo. Important. Delete this tip before publishing the form. Okay, so that's cool. So here we'll see it's got some inline style. Let's preview this and see. So the images aren't pulling up, which is cool. Because basically they've just set the groundwork and they may not have even put real images in here. Looks like they might have. Not sure what these ends are. This looks like there might be an issue here. Let's edit that one and preview again. Huh. Well, I'm not going to dwell on that right now. There may be some issues. Remember, this is beta, so that's okay. So that's basically pretty cool, right? You just select your template and you're off and ready to go. Ready to, you just need to go install add-ons. Now, I will say it would be cool if it prompted you to select the add-on that you want in the form creation process, right? So if you click e-commerce, if the system knew that, and this may be coming, I don't know, the system knew that, hey, this is the e-commerce template, you're going to need either PayPal, Square, Stripe, and then it asks you, which payment processor do you want to use? If you select Stripe, then not only does it import the form, but it downloads the add-on. Okay, downloads, installs, activates the add-on, right? Which I suspect to be done, since it can all be done directly from within the plugin already by going to Forms add-ons here. So that would be cool if it did something like that, took the template library a little bit further and helped you with the setup process. But having the forms ready and available for the average new user, I think will be a huge benefit. So I'll look into the issue with the inline CSS that I noticed and follow up an update to the article. Not a video, but it will be in the article. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video on Gravity Forms 2.7.